What's up, guys? My name's TheSnuggleTree, and I'm playing some Kill Confirmed here on Resistance. I'm using my PP90M1 with silencer. I have Sleight of Hand Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro on this class. My streak thingies are Pred Missile, Attack, Helicopter, Pavlo, and in this video, I want to talk to you guys about how to just be smart. Like, I know I've had to learn to play smart and just, like, think about what I do before just running in there and trying to just kill everything. Because, like, it doesn't work like that. I mean, I know a lot of commentators and stuff talk about this, but you really do have to play smart. Like, think about what you're doing. Like, I know there are two guys right here, so I shoot that one, make sure the other one's not coming back for me before I reload, and then just take him down when he's trying to run for the tags. And I mean, that's what you have to do in this game. If there are two guys, you're probably usually going to lose unless they're both, like, not facing toward you like those guys were. Right here, I'm checking for somebody in the house, because somebody camps in that house pretty much every game. In this game, me and that other teammate over there, and actually most of my team camps in this house at one point. And I knew that guy was out there because I saw him on the radar just shooting bullets like right behind me where I was, so that's how I killed him. And this is obviously a Pred missile, so there's nothing I can really tell you here, but I mean, that got me my attack helicopter. Another thing that you have to be smart with in this game is your kill streaks, because the way that I find that I get a lot of kills in this game is with my kill streaks. Like, I'm using them here, 5, 7, 12 with Pred Missile, Attack, Helicopter, Pavlo, and I'm just killing everything with them. I mean, you'll see how many kills I actually get at the end of the game. But at this point, I mean, because I usually go for my streaks in games, like, I don't just run around thinking, okay, I'm just going to go kill everything and then end up dying a bunch. No. Like, that's not what I do. Because I want to get my streaks, and so, and this is probably the most trafficked area of this map right here in this house. So I'm just going to sit in here and wait for people to come at me like that guy. And that teammate didn't help at all, because teammates are useless. They really are. I mean, that guy sits in that corner all game and gets, like, I think maybe 9 or 10 kills. I don't really know. But that guy just gets mowed down by my PP90. Another important thing is to find a second gun, because I'm not using scavenger on this class, obviously. So I know that my submachine gun is going to run out of ammo fairly quickly. So, I mean, it's out of ammo, and I have to switch to the Scar L silenced, which is not a bad weapon. I mean, I have it in one of my classes. And right here, I'm just really waiting for somebody, because all of my teammates are on the other side of the map, and there's a ton of blue over there, because I'm on the colorblind settings, even though I'm not actually colorblind. It's just kind of funnier. Right there, I see that teammate's watching the door right there, so I'll know if he dies, then there's somebody back there, so I can move out here to the front and just make sure there's nobody there. But then I see a guy on the radar back there. Teammate got him, so I just kind of shoot that guy and then I back out of there. Right here, there are no real teammates in my house, and I actually saw that those dog tags were, like, getting taken out from right there where they were. So I knew that had to be an enemy over there because there were no teammates. I mean, it's little things like that you have to use to really be able to know where the other team are. Like, I know the other team is probably spawning on the other side of the map than my team, so if my team's all the way over there, I'm going to expect somebody to come from this walkway right here, because, you know, that's how you have to think in this game. You have to think, because spawns in Call of Duty are very predictable. I mean, it's not their best part of the game, spawning, but I mean, it's definitely there. Like, it's really easy to guess. See, now I can easily guess where the other team's spawning. They're just spawning on the other side of the map from my team. And I was talking about kill streaks earlier, and you don't have to run assault kill streaks just to get high kills like a lot of people think you do. You really just have to run kill streaks that help you out. Like, on the support class, say I'm running support, I'm going to run UAV, counter UAV, advanced UAV. So then I always know where the other team is, and the other team gets counter UAV'd for a while. Now, I don't know about you guys, but getting counter UAV'd is probably the most annoying and worst thing that could happen to me. Because I depend on knowing where my teammates are so that I can guess where the other team is when I'm not using, or when there's not a UAV up in the air. Like, I don't use it just to spot enemies, I use it to know where my teammates are too, so that I can know whether there's a blank spot where nobody's behind me, or whether my teammate's behind me without having to, like, actually turn around and look at them. Now, I just died for the second time in this game from that guy with the L86, which I love, because, I mean, LMGs are very, very underused in this game. Like, they're actually really good, but not many people use them. So, that teammate's back, camping in the house with me. And right here, I get flashed. So what do? I immediately go prone. Because when you're flashed, you might as well be completely, like, I don't want to be very offensive here, but when you're flashed, you might as well be blind. Right? Like a blind, deaf child with Helen Keller syndrome. Yeah, something like that. God, that's terrible. I'm a horrible person, sorry. But, so yeah, so you just go prone. Because a lot of people, if they're just, like, looking, they're going to look for the guy standing up or, like, crouched in a corner. They're not going to look for the guy prone just laying on the floor right there. So he's probably not going to see you if he walks in while you can't see him. Now, another thing is don't just straight up run through the middle of the map. Like, I don't run just back to that house immediately. And I know that there's going to be a guy right there, so I go prone around the corner and just wait for him. Patience, I'm not a patient person, like, at all. If you ask anybody that knows me, I'm not patient. Like, sitting there and waiting is agonizing for me. And, I mean, man. So that guy just killed me because, I mean, I wasn't paying enough attention, and I start to lose focus toward the end of the games. So, like, I just don't play as well toward the end. I mean, that's my biggest problem that I've seen. But this game is about wrapping up. I mean, there are only 4 tags left to get. And yeah, so I've not really taught, but I've told you guys that you need to play smart. And don't just play smart, be smart all the time, because it helps, trust me. And I don't know how that guy didn't see me, but I mean, he didn't, and I get the last tag. So, I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. You know, leave a comment too if you want. Yeah, that's about it for me. I'm out. Later.